Okay, so tool number one, and probably the most important tool that you'll need to use, is Facebook Business Manager. Now, there's a big difference between your actual Facebook business page and Facebook Business Manager. So that's like the first thing that we need to understand. Okay, so to access your business page, you go on facebook.com/ whatever your business name is. You know, you can play around there. You can post stuff, whatever. You can even boost posts through your own page. For Business Manager, it's different, right? We can do a lot more things. So you go to business.facebook.com, just like it's shown here, right? And what happens is when you pop on in there, you can do a lot of different things. You'll have to create your own ad account. And then with that, you'll connect it to your own Facebook pixel. You'll connect it to your business page, your Instagram page, if you have one. These are all important things. The other important thing to understand is once you do that, then a lot of your stuff that you would do normally on your Facebook page. So if you do a lot of stuff with your business page, it will then be redirected through Business Manager. So you'll have to go into Business Manager to do a lot of different things. I highly suggest doing this. Obviously, there's no other way around getting super creative with our ads if we don't. We will still be able to boost posts within the page itself, and that's fine. You know, if we want to throw a couple bucks here and there at a couple different audiences when we post something, great, awesome. We can still do that. However, when we really want to get creative and nasty and, get down and dirty with what we're doing, this is where we want to be. And so to kind of walk you through here, you have audience insights, which is pretty amazing. It's great to be able to check out like the size of your market. If I'm looking up, fishing, right? Then I can see, about 25 to 30 monthly active people. If you were to run ads and targeting this interest, it would probably be the number of people that you'd be actually targeting would be a lot less. But in essence, fishing is a huge market, right? 25, 30 million is huge. So you can go in there, you can set your age limits, your genders, your interests, if they're connected to your page or other pages. You could target by languages, relationship status, education. So this is really, Audience Insights is more of a research tool for you. You're not going to set up your audiences within here. I mean, you can save them, yes, but I don't suggest doing it this way, and I'll show you a different way to do it. Let's just begin with Creative Hub. You can get a lot of the stuff you can play around with and get really crazy, but a great place to like set up like mock-ups and things like that. Especially if you're doing ads for other people, you can create the ads within there, set up the mock-ups, send up the link. People can look at the ads, give you approval, and then you say, okay, hit post, publish this. Business Manager is where you go for like just your overall pages that you're in charge of, or your specific Facebook page, depending if you only have one. Ads Manager, very important. Get to that in a second. Page posts. Obviously, a lot of this is very intuitive. I don't want to really like spend the time to dive into each one of these because I think it's pointless. I don't really spend a lot of time in there in general. What I will say is test and learn. You definitely want to spend some time in there. I'm going to go over all of this in your analytics and your pixels. Audiences, huge. Yes, let's leave here. Place where you spend a lot of time as well, at least getting it set up. So this is where you'll come in and you'll set up, if you can see here, like for myself, I've set up, I have 770,000 people that are interested in Shopify, Magento, BigCommerce, WooCommerce. This is for myself, right? These are ads that I run. So in order to do these, you create custom audiences, look like audiences or saved audiences. And we'll break that down in more detail. I just kind of want to hit on the big parts here. Obviously, you have to set up your billing. This will be your business settings. So if you want to add other people within Ads Manager or Business Manager, to your ad account, or just add people in general, if you have employees or if you have partners that you want to set up with, you can do that as well. Like I said, less intuitive. If you're an e-commerce store and you have a large catalog, this is where you'll want to go to set that up. Definitely want to do that, and I'll show you why later with DPA ads. And then obviously when you go into Ads Manager, here's the breakdown, and this is how you start creating your ads. And this is what we'll really hit up on next.